Have you ever wondered, how easy is it to get to a community college? Are community colleges transit accessible? 1 year ago, our foundation released a unique interactive national map that showed which community colleges had public transit within walking distance and which ones were still waiting for the bus. Now, 1 year later, we're beginning to release our state maps, which zoom in on branch and satellite campuses and their relationship to local transit. Today, we're releasing our first map for the first in-flight state of North Carolina.
With that first SHSF public transit map, we saw that the main campuses of 1 in 4 community and technical colleges have public transit nearby, but not close enough to be practical for students. By extending existing public transit infrastructure, many of those campuses could be made accessible. To make our new maps actionable for local policymakers at the state level, we made 2 important improvements. First, we expanded them to include all branch and satellite campuses. And 2, we also took an extra step of cleaning the data from the Google Maps and Google Places API by adding missing stops and removing stops we don't really think of as public transit. For example, Google doesn't have stop info for some entire transit agencies, while there are some stops that get flagged which we don't really think of as true public transit, such as intercity service by a private company, or in one case, a Subway restaurant.
Today, we released new data about the transit accessibility of North Carolina's community and technical colleges. More than 500,000 North Carolina residents attend community and technical college across 207 campuses, but only 48% are transit accessible. An additional 17%, or 35 campuses, are less than 5 miles from an existing transit stop, but not yet connected. Community and technical college systems across the country have been innovating to meet this challenge by providing free or subsidized transit passes, or establishing paratransit, or partnering with local transit agencies to add stops and improve schedules and routes to meet the needs of today's students. You can check out our North Carolina map at the URL below, and each week we'll be launching a new state or region. Keep an eye out.